Okay, welcome everybody. Let me fix myself. Go this way. Welcome everybody. Say hello. Let the chat begin. Trying to just fix myself. I don't know. Okay, there you go. Yeah, today I just want to talk about a few things. Let me look straight. Here's my hat for my logo channel that I made from Amazon. Very affordable. I'm here. Let me know if everything sounds good. Let me go to chat because I don't see the chat. Oh, okay, I'm in the chat. When people come in, say hi, say what up, say everything. Let's start. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. This is Tech for Your Need, and today is Tech and Chill, and it's gonna kick it back and relax and talk about a few things. Talk about the iPhone 16e. That's been a debacle on the YouTube community. Outside of that, I never heard nobody talking about it. I talked to people and they say they didn't know that phone is assisted or nothing. So, hey, iBonnie, give me a second. Let me go back to the chat. The chat's not coming up. There you go. So I just want to clarify that. I don't know what's wrong with this. I didn't ask for that, but there you go. So the E16 is not affordable. It's replacing the SE. That's what everybody's saying. I guess the SE line is no more coming to fruition. It's already dead. I don't see it. But the thing is that I'm don't know if that was official now from Apple or they just people say oh that it's taking over the SE. I didn't read up on that. If y'all know, y'all could post it. Oh, I see 6 people. Don't forget to hit the like, folks. Welcome to Obara. So ladies, get this. Give me. I did it wrong. So getting back to the subject and salute to Ebony. That's how I do it, everybody. So I just wanted to clarify that. I mean, the price is $599. People say it should be much cheaper. I don't know around the world, but United States carriers already got deals. If you go to the page on Metro by T-Mobile, if you bring your number and switch over, it's $349, and you get a discount of $150 if you're a new customer, so it's $449. So there's deals out there. Holla at your boy. Salute. My little banner and everything got screwed up. I gotta fix all that. I mean, I put some colors, but I don't know what I hit that I switched the layout because you got themes over here, and I want to match the theme with this, but I'll fix that some other time. At least I was able to cover it with my green colors. So yeah, so I was in I was in this is not said by me. I was in an Easy Computer, so no, the wrong name. The tech pre-shirt, he switched his name. Eric's After Dark. It was LaShawn, a bunch of people, and I'm not gonna take credit. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. Scoop said something that it was along the lines of what the phone have and everything. It was very eye-opening. I started thinking about the business sides of things. Say it got the because the new thing they got is the C1 modem. The C1 modem is made by Apple. It's a modem that gives you connectivity to you get messages, phone calls, and all that. That's what it's a modem. So, Jojo the Techie, I don't know why I was reading that. Jackie, my sister. Oops. Give me a second before I continue. Thanks for being here. I gotta get a ladies panel. Oh, so yeah, getting back to the subject. So Scoop says very valuable information from the perspective of a business. The C modem is there. They put the C modem on their phone because it's a testing. It's like a tester. They just don't want to release the C1 modem and put it on 17 models and it's not ready for prime time. And then the debacle comes off. Oops, I did it again. You get my joke, but it drives lame. But the thing is that was a good eye opening. For who is that phone? I don't know because people are harping, proper English. Oh, you could get the latest and greatest and discount from a perspective from a last gen model. I do understand, but if you look at the context and the percentile of people saying that, it's my quote. This is the word that I made. This is not exactly a percent. This is a saying that I made. The 1% of hollering and screaming tech YouTubers and YouTubers that knows about this, that are in the lifestyle niche and stuff like that. That deal with the iPhone. I asked people. Nobody knew that phone was released. Yeah, I'm not gonna record people because I don't want to be on camera. But I was there. Let me read something else. Can I join? Yes, iBunny, of course. Yes, I was gonna invite you too. I've been trying to invite you for a while. iBunny, message me on Twitter, and I'll send it. Perfect person. I've been trying to get you on here. Thanks for saying that. Give me a second while I look for the link, folks, and I'll continue. And then so yeah, getting back to the subject, while he messaged me, don't forget to message me, iBunny. Got more check in a couple of seconds. If I don't respond, I forget, just hit me up again. So yeah, from the perspective of a business, and like his Scoop says, it's testing the modem, and then they know, but also it's missing millimeter waves. It's missing some technology that is used with Verizon. But it's the first modem. It's gonna get better. They do in-house modem and stuff like that. 5G connectivity. The modem is helping the battery to last a couple of hours more longer than the previous than the 16 models and stuff like that. Give me a second, folks. There you go. I found him. I'm gonna send you the link right now. Where's iBunny? I got a message. Right here. Okay, let me send you the link right now. Bear with me. I'll continue this. Yeah. Bear with me because I'm still out of glasses. Okay, getting back. Sorry if I was too close in camera. Come on, light up. Come on. There you go. It's lighting up. So yeah, again, it's a little dark, but the light up will come up back on. There you go. I'm doing much better. But yeah, so getting back to the subject, I sent that. Let me see if anybody else got any comments. The comments are dark and everything. I gotta fix all that layout. The layout, because this got already preset. Before I continue, I want to digress for a second and go to this quick. The layout, it got preset layout, and I pressed a team, and I didn't save my original layout, so I couldn't get my layout that I used, my colors of my channel. The pre-layouts and layouts that you could do. Hey, Bobby. So yeah, so getting back to the subject, so that's where the C modem is there for the testing it. iBunny, go like this if you're ready, okay? Bear with me. Hey, brother.
Hello.
Yeah, give me a second to finish this, and then I'll ask you a question. So the C modem is there because they're testing it on the 16E, and then they don't want to put it on the actual 17 lineup and be a fail. So yeah, so the only people that are complaining that I see online is the YouTubers because I asked people, Bunny, before I see this question, on the 16E came out, nobody of my friends and family knew about it. So it's the 1% who's complaining. So what's your opinion about that? Because the general public is not complaining. And what you think about the price? If you're speaking, Bunny, I cannot hear you. Audio. Yeah, say something so it's easy coming up. Yeah, it's not coming up, the audio. Let me see any question over here. If it's not working, you could leave and come back. You got the link to see if that fixed it. I'll continue. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue. So while he come back and then answer that question, I mean, who is the phone for, and what's the market that made it for, and what's going on? Because I mean, it's higher than the SE, but I don't know if it's supposed to replace the SE. The SE line is no more there. That's what people are saying. I mean, I got to do research because I haven't heard from the horse mouth, which is Apple, if that's the replacement, which I think it is. If the 8 is no longer coming out. So yeah. So anyways, like I said, in the USA, there's deals that you could do. There's also installment payment plans. In the USA, I can't speak because in other parts of the country, and you could get it for cheaper from Metro. Metro is currently right now at $349. If you put in a new number, and let me make sure. Let me look at the graphics. I'm going to go like this if you're ready. I'm going to bring you in. So now I can hear you.
Hello?
Yep,
You
perfect.
can hear me?
So I'll let you answer the question.
What was the
Do you
question
think-
about?
Do you think is marketing a certain niche? Do you think the SE line went away? The SE line went away. But before you answer this, I mean, the Apple says it's supposed to replace the SE line. I haven't heard that official from Apple. I heard it from people in the tech community, but I don't know. But go ahead. The mic is yours.
So the price is reasonable for, I'm going to get to the point right here. The YouTubers and the tech analysts and everyone is pointing out the negatives. And if someone looks at this phone and doesn't mind MagSafe for that 3 camera or the even higher price than the 16E, because the Pro Max and Pro models are more expensive, even on other sides are still expensive. I think for someone who just wants, let's say, who had years of Android or had for instance, someone could still be using the original SE from like 2016. That's rare, but some people could still be using that, and they probably didn't want how the iPhone SE. This is but here's a design, just an example of the two last generations of SE. They wanted to try Apple's new C1, if that's what it's called, and didn't mind it, because if you're going to a carrier, you're not buying the phone outright, you're getting that deal. So it's not automatically a dent into the wallet, as most people will say. And
yeah, but can I clarify something? I want to clarify something. When we say deals, we're talking about the USA. Let me clarify that in case someone is listening, because there's part of it's selling all over the world. So when we talk about carrier deals, let's mention the word USA because people get confused. And then go ahead.
So, I'm not gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this right here. The SE is not for me, but the SE could be for someone who, like I said before, really didn't mind MagSafe, because I know there's some people who got the iPhones with MagSafe, and I tell them about, your phone has MagSafe, and they were like, oh, I didn't really care. So if you didn't want a phone, but it still has like Qi 2 wireless charging, which is still enough for some people. So, and they probably have existing like car mounts that don't have MagSafe. They're used to how it's set up and everything. So if they get another phone, Obviously, the new phones are going to have USB-C, so Lightning is out of the point here. But I think the
Yeah,
SE will the
don't get the
16E.
I just don't get the negative of that phone because if you look at the build quality, it's not that bad. It's people making the phone to be more than what it is. Let's review the phone for what it is. I mean, if the company is not giving us everything and undercutting and bamboozle our wallet, then we could scream. I mean, I don't know if it's I mean the price I would say 550, 500, but I guess, like I said, in USA carriers, we got deals like Metro. I got the copy. I took a screenshot. 349 if you're porting a number. If you buy it outright from Metro as a new customer, it's 449. You're saving $150.
Yeah, from Apple, the price is probably like $599 or around $600.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
right
care if
price.
you buy. Yeah, in the U.S. It's probably different in other places, but the negativity is like I'm seeing the people who are hating on the 16E, and I'm seeing them with the Pro Max model, the S25 Ultra, the high-end phones that people who budget, let's say it's around $700, couldn't afford. The
Now, let
S25
me
Ultra. Yeah.
bear with me. I want to read this comment quick that came out from Jojo. I'm going to read it because she says that. Let me see if I can put it up there. No, I cannot see it. I screwed up with my layout, different colors. I got to fix that. I'll read it. An Apple rep told John Gruber that the demographic for the 16 was made for those that doesn't use MagSafe. Not sure where the data came from, but that their point of view. I don't know because if you use first a smartphone, or if you're elementary or middle school kid, I mean, you still could buy the. I get it. What the 1% of YouTubers are saying, you could buy the previous model. You could get deals and all that. But I'm just looking at the phone for what it is. I'm not. They are right. You could buy a 15 Pro and get more for the same price. But that's not the question. The question is, for what it is it good enough for what it is, or it's not? And look, it got C1. Maybe that's why the price went up. Of course, they got to cut the price in certain areas because they're trying to make it affordable. They got Apple Intelligent. Look, it bring SE. I mean USB-C. Sorry, but go ahead, Bonnie.
Uh, it's like like what they're saying here, where the data. It's like when Samsung removes the Bluetooth feature from the S Pen. It's saying, "Oh, we see the data." I'm not sure how they got it too, and they jacked the price up to like 1,300. People from where I'm hearing love the Bluetooth feature from the S Pen starting from the Note 9.
I mean, I understand MagSafe, but I don't know how much MagSafe costs. I don't know if it will bring the price up, the price more. But the thing is they had to cut certain stuff to make it affordable. It's not a Pro. It's not a 16. It's the SE. I heard that SE stand for Essentials. I don't know if it's true. Because I haven't heard that from Apple.
16E probably stands for Essentials. SE standard for Special Edition.
Yeah, you're right.
From what I heard.
Yeah.
And
But I just don't understand because if you and I go right now interview people outside with my Rode microphone that I got and pretended like it be a talk show, I bet you about 75 to 80% wouldn't know this phone came out. Because I asked my family, they're like, we don't know that the iPhone 16e came out.
yeah.
So I just don't get why the tech YouTuber, and I understand some people saying trash like Lachon, but I'm just looking at the phone for what it is. I'm not defending Apple. They made it. It's out there. It is what it is. I don't think it's a cheap phone. I don't think it's a bad phone. I'm not saying it's the best of the best, but the modem C1 give it longevity, or not longevity, longer battery life. Per 24 hours is more longer. So people have been talking about that to get more hours. I don't know what else you want to add.
Yeah, I'm making a video soon, and I'm gonna talk about seeing a lot of negatives. So I'm just gonna bring some light and the good parts of the 16E.
Because if you hold the 16E, Tell me what is bad about it. It got 60 hertz. The phone was not meant to be the Pro. People are taking the lines and blurring them. Oh, this is supposed to have this. It's supposed to have this. This is supposed to have this. Okay, let's put all that together, right? And then the price is too high for the System E because they give me everything. See, people cannot be happy or satisfied. Let me read more comments. Do you want to read this one from Michael Pepper?
Michael
Please.
Pepper says, he says, the segment that buys the cheapest iPhones isn't using MagSafe because they aren't paying for more than they have to. They won't pay for $40 for the charging brick and spend on accessories.
Okay, I got your point. So let me see. He wrote more. And the segment that buys the cheapest iPhone isn't using MagSafe because they aren't paying for any more than they have to. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So I read that. And how you both say they did two things which both are bad. Remove a lot of things and raise the price up. Well, okay. So what they remove? They remove MagSafe. What else? Because nobody care about the action button. Nobody cares about that.
The action button is still on the 16E. It's on the 16.
I know people have the action button, and they're not super techy, and they don't use it. They don't like it. So if they give you more, in LeSean's point, if they give you more, the price is gonna go more higher. See, there's no fine balance. If you take away, people's gonna complain. Oh, you got too little. Oh, you got too much. Oh, you see, people are not gonna be happy.
You can't you can't please anyone. If you make a phone for anyone, it's
Give me hard evidence of what they took and stuff like that, and then let's put those things. And once you give me a list, let's put those things and see if it's $200 more the price, because they're gonna jack up the price more. Say they put MagSafe and they put the action button. How much do you think is that? $200, $300 more dollars? Who knows? Now that's one thing that you're gonna agree with me. What I disagree is when you go up in tiers. 128, it should not be there. It should be 256. But if you buy the 256 or buy the 512, then that's like $800. That's not right. But
Michael Pepper says they add more storage. They add more storage, more RAM, OLED higher resolution, larger display, bigger battery, better processor than the previous SE.
yeah, they made it better than the previous SE. And and those people that are probably getting this phone is because the SE is dying and they don't want to go to a bigger expensive phone, or the new people are coming in, the new Apple customers. Because some people don't want to let go of the Touch ID.
Oh, he also comments, it's also not the SE. The default device that they compared to is the iPhone 11, and it has a lot more that's better than the 11, cheaper than the 11 was.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why YouTuber are saying this is trash and not looking at it for what it is and for what it is. You know what I mean? That was my sense.
It also
I understand that Apple intelligence is not that good, but go ahead.
It also makes me upset, sad that, let's say someone looks at the phone, they see it like, no, I'm gonna buy it. They see a review thing, oh, it's trash. They don't know what to. They don't want to spend over. Let's say the budget is at like $599, right? Is the SE 16E's price, right? $599.
Yeah,
if that's the price, they want to cut that budget up. Let's say their budget's $700. The Apple phone is right in their budget. And then someone says, you know what? No, that's not it. You need to spend more for a better phone. You want to be, you need that 3 camera. Not everyone needs 3 cameras or 2. That 48 megapixel camera on that 16E is going to be quite okay for what, regular people do. Take pictures of their family. The SE is going to be, 16E is going to be just fine. A video call with someone, perfectly normal. USB-C, that's an upgrade. What if someone doesn't like MagSafe? Understandable. Someone still has that classic phone stand without the MagSafe capability. Or what you could do is just get a third-party case with the ring on it and just clip it to the thing. Big deal. No problem.
honestly, the phone for what it is, I don't think it's a bad phone. I'm not saying it's the best at the top of the top, but oh, we got more comments. Do you want to read them or should I read them?
Let's see here.
Marco Pepper says something, I think.
Okay, he says, Michael Pepper says people are wanting everything that's in their $1,000 phone, but for less. Look at the $599 phones. They're all sacrificing something. Okay, so
That's a good
there's
point.
other comments.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a look. I mean, focus on the 9A. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, for the build quality and the material, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad phone. It's 6.1 and stuff like that. So for what it has, I don't think it's a bad phone. Don't think the price should have been $599. I think it should have been like 500 or 550, in my opinion. But
can I say something real quick?
no, go ahead. I'm listening.
So remember when, let's talk Android side, OnePlus. Remember when they came out, they were the budget phone or the flagship killer? Every time they would release a phone, let's say OnePlus 2 or whatever, they go up. As soon as the OnePlus 5 came out, that price was quarter around like 500 something-ish dollars. People went crazy. And now the newest OnePlus is extremely expensive for someone who wants a budget. And that phone was, yes, they have the Nord lineup too, but they want that, the OnePlus, whatever. I'm just saying. So people are complaining about that. And now it seems to be okay.
Hey, Louis and I, Bonnie. Yeah, I tried. I'm trying to read what my paper said. I tried it out in the Apple Store, and it was impressive. Yeah, me too. In the balance, and yeah, I couldn't take video because I had a worker next to me, but I saw the iPhone 16e today. I don't know. I mean, for the materials and the quality it has, I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's bad. I think it's people wanting everything that $1,000 have, like my papa said, in a lower price. But what you think about let's talk about Android. Both phones that came out. What is it called? The Samsung Line 25 and OnePlus. What you think about that?
The OnePlus, I like how it looks. If I had to go to Android, I would always go OnePlus because I always liked how OnePlus would handle things, even though they had a little ups and downs. I still prefer the company. Or
yeah, and also
that one too, if that was the case.
Oh yeah, true. But you know what? Also, people can complain about that. I'm gonna compare it with iPhone XE because that's the main subject of today. Oh, the OnePlus give you a lot, fast charging for less money or stuff like that or whatever. Boot charging. I'm like, look, Apple put a phone. It's the most affordable phone. It's not crappy like the SE. It got good hardware, good okay software because Apple Intelligence is not there, and people are still complaining. But hey, that's what it is. I think the S line is very good. I don't think it's bad because One UI is good. What else I could tell you? The Gemini or in Samsung Intelligent AI is very good. But go ahead.
Oh, speaking of Samsung AI, it won't be free for that long. You're gonna have to pay I don't know how much you're gonna have to pay, but you're gonna have to pay to use it when it eventually. I think by the end of 2025.
True, but you know what I think? In my opinion, I think they're not gonna be able to do that, or they might. Because if you think about it, let's break it down. If you look what Samsung offered right now, mixed in with Gemini, it offered a lot. What else gonna be paid? If you get in a lot, because I tested, my friend got the S25 Ultra, and I'm saying it's wonderful AI. So I'm wondering what is behind the paywall to warrant that pay. If I'm gonna pay for that, give me something that's worth it. But what if they're giving you everything right now? What can they add for the paywall? I don't know. Go ahead.
And with Apple Intelligence, yes, it just came out, so they're gonna have to anything that comes out as let's say first time. It's not going to be an automatic, okay, it's going to be good. There's going to be some little issues there and there, but you can always fix the bugs and release betas. That's why we have the beta programs. Sometimes you can opt in or opt out, it doesn't matter. I mean, like a lot with Siri as well, or Google, or whatever. They say it's not good. I use it for the.
But I'll say something that's very important. If you say the phone is trash, the phone is not for you. The phone doesn't have. It's got better materials than the SE. It got better materials than the iPhone XR. You know what I mean? I own the XR, so I just don't get people's complaining. I mean, it got a lot. It got a lot for what it is. Just missing MagSafe. But if you're going to add the MagSafe and you're going to add the action button for the camera, the price is going to go up. I don't think it's bad. I just don't get what people are making so hoorah, 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 hoorah about this phone. But go ahead.
It's for the people who want it and the people who are going to buy it and they're not going to listen to. I don't listen to I listen to one. There's few tech YouTubers that I'll listen to on tech, but the price for the 16E is in that budget range. If you want budget, you want to go like sell a phone on Amazon for like $40. I'll just give you a basic screen and some software that call it a day. People are still not going to be happy with a phone like that. They're going to want more, and then the price will have to go up.
Look, can I ask something that is very important? You're gonna get like about 6 to 7 years of updates on the iPhone 16e. That already it paid for itself. I'm not defending the price. I think the price is too high. I think it should have been 500 or 550, the highest. But you know, maybe the next 17e is gonna have MagSafe. Who knows? Then people are gonna complain if the price go up. I don't think it's a trash phone. I hold it in my hands. I played with it in the Apple Store. I couldn't film because I had a worker next to me. I'm talking to another person, so I didn't want to be rude and take out my phone and record. You could get kicked out of the Apple Store. So I didn't understand. But let's go back to the S25 line. So far, from what I heard in the reviews, I think it's a fine phone. All of them. You know what I mean?
It's just when they came out, there like the hatred for the S Pen, but it seems to die down. So the 16Es. Hatred is also going to die down because then people are going to go down from that graph, and then the graph is going to go up to liking it again.
But can I tell you something? It's about taking a picture with the camera. But you know, you got gestures. You could go like this or something, whatever gesture you have, and it'll calm down 5-6 seconds, and you could run and take the picture. Yeah, it's more convenient with the S Pen because you know you could fix yourself. You got time to look at the camera and then press it. I understand, but there is gestures. You could put a timer of 10 seconds and run and take the picture. So that's a lot. Can you read this LaShawn put, if you don't mind?
Which one again?
LaShawn, the last one.
The last one. Oh, okay.
I'll read it. Go ahead.
How do you not understand? I get you a Apple head, dude, but it's not worth the price. If it was offered from $450 or $499, people are still gonna complain. So, fight me again.
But it is offered at that price. It's called USA Carriers. Metro have it for cheap. Metro have it for $349. There is places you could get it for cheaper. So I'm trying to figure out. I mean, the actual price from the actual Apple Store is too high. I agree. It should have been $500, but I'm saying there's places in the USA, we're not talking about other countries, but we live in the USA, that you can find it for cheaper. So that mitigates your pocket. But go ahead.
iPhones have always been expensive. The reason why, if you look back at old keynotes, even when Steve Jobs was announcing the 3G when it was $199, that was contract. That was on a contract or like through carrier. Getting the phone getting the phone straight from a carrier, any carrier unlocked, will still be more expensive than getting it straight from the carrier where it's SIM locked. Then you have to pay more to unlock it.
Oh, and another thing, going back to because I'm talking about, you know, three phones that are out there in the USA. The problem with the OnePlus is recognition, because you got to buy it online. This I don't see them on the stores no more like they used to. I don't know if they lost the exclusivity with T-Mobile because I don't see they had the Nord line, but I don't know if they still sell the Nord line in stores.
I haven't seen any OnePlus to the two T-Mobile stores that's close to me. It's usually like Apple, Samsung, Motorola, their T-Mobile Rebel phone or whatever, their TCL flip phone. It's basically all I see. And their
So
home
what you
internet.
think about the OnePlus? You think it's going to be here to stay in the USA, or it's going to go bye-bye and only going to go to other countries? I'm saying that because they lost the exclusivity with T-Mobile, so they're fading away in carriers. If you don't see the phone, you're not going to buy it. That's how I look at it. If I'm going to buy a phone, I want to touch it and see it. I'm in the United States. But I'm different. I'm going to take it no more than. But if you're a regular person, you're not going to be like, oh, I never saw this phone. Yeah, you could see it on YouTube, but it's not the same as you feeling the phone and getting and hand feel for it.
I think it's going to be okay in the US.
Also, because it's hard because people got to go online. People don't go to buy phones online like that. One of my friends and family. Now I want to talk about the Pixel. Do you think they're gonna are they gonna make it the A line 9?
I haven't heard
I haven't
anything
heard
about that.
nothing either.
And I usually know Google's like a lot biggest leaks on the planet, so I don't hear.
Your audio is clipping a little bit, but it's fine for now. Next time you get better audio. It's not your fault. It's okay. I mean, I still can understand you. I mean, but yeah, I don't know because if you think if they do the A line, how much is going to be the A line cost? I'm wondering the cost of that. Do you think it's going to be more than $500?
Nine.
I mean, the Pixel A9. Oh, Rico put something. Let me view. Oh, I gotta fix this. I messed up the whole layout, so now it's dark. Let me see what
Rico just said. Just think, someone coming into the Apple ecosystem was $1,200. They can get a 16E and a Mac Mini.
That's true. The base model. That's true. That's so true. I don't know. I don't know. People saying it's trash, but I don't think the materials are trash. I'm not saying it's the best. I'm not saying it's the top of that. That's not what I'm saying. I want to clarify myself because people are. And she said, "Stop it, LaShawn." Yeah, I mean, and I don't know what you're talking about, LaShawn, because you got two Apple products. Oh, I'm never gonna touch Apple. I digress. That's another story for another day. You could come in and we could debate it, but I'll leave it as that. Because this is almost like an iPhone. Because it's almost the same software, but a little bit more enhanced. So yeah, no, I don't know. But I wonder how much the A line is going to cost. That's just mine.
Well, let me take a look and search how much the price was for the last 8A, right?
Oh yeah, check out that. Yeah, thank you for that. Check out them. We could get an estimate. So let me read this while you do that. Yeah, the iPhone 16e doesn't practically have better materials. It is a part bin phone. But you know that, but not everybody knows that. As long as it works and you can get from point A to B, people are not going to complain. So honesty is the best policy. And part of bin, too, I asked my family, they don't know what the heck is part bin. They didn't even know a phone's coming. And the iPhone 14 chassis with a lower grade, okay, blah, blah, blah. The C1 model improved battery life, but otherwise sucks.
So I'm looking right here.
I don't think it's a sucky phone, but go ahead.
For a deal on Best Buy, you could get the phone for $499, which is around $500. Connected to any
iPhone XE?
No, the
iPhone?
Pixel A8.
Oh.
8A. I am getting tongue twisted. So we can see how much that will be for the 9A if it ever comes out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm saying the price is not right. The materials and everything they use on the phone SE is not trash. That's what I'm gonna tell people. I'm gonna leave it as that because everybody got different opinion. If you go touch the phone, it's not trash material at all. It's not plastic. It's not nothing. So I'm not defending Apple. I'm just saying for what it is it's a good quality phone. The price is too high. I'm not gonna say it's trash because it's not trash. It's not trash. Being this, being that. 99% of the world not gonna know, or 80% what is a bin chip, what is a din, and what is a din. If you're complaining, the phone is not for you. Simple as that. I'm done with that subject. So people not gonna agree.
It's any carrier. If they make a budget phone, let me just say one thing. If they make a budget phone or like a phone that's around budget, they're gonna no one's gonna be happy. There's gonna be a couple of people who are gonna complain, and there's gonna be some people who are gonna like the phone. Can't make anyone happy.
Yeah, Lulu, you've been defending it for the last 30 minutes, but it's so cool. Laugh aloud. I'm not really defending it. I'm just stating what it is, the phone. I'm not going to defend no company because obviously I don't have no gains. I don't have no stock or nothing. I should, but the point is I'm going to I'm not Team Apple or nothing. It's not about that. Look, I don't have an Apple computer. Can I get one? Yes. I got a credit card. Well, not, but you get it. I'll get a computer when it's time to get it, when I can afford it. I don't have, all the funds in the credit card. But anyway, getting back to the subject, the thing is, for what it is and the materials, I think is good. If you compare some prices around that area, some of them are plastic still on the Android world, So
Yep.
I'm done with I'm done. I mean, I'm done with the Apple SE because, we shall see when the next. I'm defending Apple too. We all do. I mean, if I wasn't having invested in the ecosystem, I would probably go Android because I love Android phones better than Apple phone. But I like tablets. I like Apple tablets better.
I'll say this: on Android, good. Tablet is where you want to get the iPad. That's my opinion here. Someone can think otherwise.
Yeah, but what else? Oh, I heard that getting back to Apple, Vision Pro is supposed to have an update. I don't know if it's coming or a new update. That also been in the lingo because they're not giving tender cane love. They're not giving too much love to the Apple Vision. You know what I mean? Also, I have a store, but I never did that. What's it called? That?
So someone says here when.
Go ahead.
Someone says when was the last time you had an Android phone? Asking you.
I use Android phone every day for my mother and father, Samsung. But my last Android phone was, the Note 5. No. The Galaxy 7, Galaxy 8. I don't remember. All I know, I started with Apple iPhone 7. From iPhone 7, I went to iPhone 8 Plus. From iPhone 8 Plus, I went to 10R, and now I'm at 14 Pro Max.
I can tell you what Android phone what I used the last back in like 2019 or 2020 early, like 2019, and I have it right here. Hang on, let me get into the sheet. Motorola E6.
Cool. Good question. Oh, and I'm the person that I keep my phone until the wheel fall off, basically, because everybody was, the iPhone is hard. The speaker was going bad, so I got this for that. But put it this way, you can see it better.
Yeah.
Are you planning to get anything this year?
Me? I'll be upgrading my phone in July.
You know what's this, right? N4 Pro 11.
Yeah.
Oh, Sharfing says something. The heck he said?
Shark Tank says it's no longer a budget phone, nor is it a small phone. It's a terrible value. Period. Amazon renewed iPhone 15, $500, 15 Pro to 6 for 700, both below the 16e out of the water. Now let me point this out. What if no one cares about that 3-camera big phone? The 15 Pro is bigger. The Pro Max is a bigger phone. What if no one cares about all of that? They just want the SE or 16e, 6.1 inches. No one likes small phones anymore. You see companies stop making small phones because no one likes the tiny screen anymore. That's a dead market now. And I'm going to keep that word.
Yeah. But the Pro, the 15 Pro is 6.1. The 16 Pro went up in 6.3 inches. Clarify that. So it went up a little bit. The 16. That I know for sure. I was in the store.
Like you said earlier, the people who the 16E is for is probably will go to a carrier. They probably have, and the 16E is supposed to compete. I think what Michael said before with the iPhone 11 or the 10R, not with the higher end models.
The phone is not supposed to be a pro phone. I'm valuing for what it is, the phone. I'm valuing for what Apple put on the table. If you want more, then go get the 16. If you want more, go get the Pro. See, there's a price range for everybody. And yes, you could get the last model. But if you go into an Apple store to a store and the USA carrier to upgrade your phone, then if that's on the table, you're gonna get that, and you get installments, so you're gonna pay less. And if you go to a store that give you less than 500, like Metro, I got the receipts right here, Metro, then then it's a bargain. Look, for example, give me a second. Let me see if I can find this. I don't know if you can see this. No, you can't see it.
No.
I was going to show you the Metro thingy, but I can't.
I think it's just the background.
Yeah, I posted on the chat, on our private tech chat. I posted right here. I'm reading it. Bring your number 349. New number 449. You save 150 on Metro. You could get a lot of deals with this phone. In the USA, the materials are high quality and they're not plastic. So, yeah. If you open your app and it opened fine and it worked fine, and you're not comparing side by phone, nobody. My mom don't know what's been shipped. She doesn't know. I don't know. I digress. But I'm done with that phone. And let's talk about Android for a little while. What happened with the OnePlus foldable? They're not doing it this year.
The only time I hear about the OnePlus Open was last year, I think, when it came out. A couple of videos, couple of testing, and that's it. No, I haven't. I know Oppo is the sister of OnePlus. They released their thinner design to compete with the Samsung folding phones.
Yeah, you're right.
Haven't heard anything about OnePlus. OnePlus just made that phone. I don't know if OnePlus is gonna use that same design because they're owned by the same parent company. So even if the Oppo doesn't sell phones here, they're just probably gonna rebadge that Oppo phone for a OnePlus whatever and sell it into the other international markets.
I think the reason maybe they stopped doing it for this year, the few people that had it, this has been on video. Some people dropped it, literally like by mistake, not high, less than waist high, and the screen broke. I know like 3 people that happened. They got videos, proof, evidence that the phone was messed up. So that was less than a month after the phone coming out. Maybe that's why OnePlus said, let me put a hole on the foldable until we make a more durable phone. I mean, from what I saw, it was 3 people. That's a lot, less than a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people didn't drop it on bad stuff. I mean, but I don't know. Maybe that was the reason. I just don't get it. Why stop it? Maybe they didn't sell enough, not enough profits. I don't know.
That does happen with some phones if they don't sell at a right um, number. If it keeps on not if it doesn't go high enough or they're just not getting enough sales for a product, the company is losing money just keeping it alive. So they're gonna have to discontinue it for a while.
Yeah. But you know why? Because that phone is not in stores. They're not in the USA carrier like they used to be in T-Mobile. So maybe that's what's hurting that line. Oh, Shark put something. Rico, you of all people know that I'm right. The IP-CC mainly is enterprise business, and for upsetting carriers, customer into regular 16, there are many better phones in that 600 range. But you're talking about from your perspective because you're a techie person, Shark Fin. You know all these things. That's a different. I'm talking about the regular masses and massive consumers that don't know. My family are oblivious or whoever friends. Then I'm like, oh, okay. And they're not gonna pay that price because they're gonna get deals on the carriers. My family in the USA. Yes, I'm 128. If you get more than that, I'm gonna tell you don't buy it because then you could buy a better phone because the price go higher once you get the 256 and the 512. It's almost like
I'll be
1,000.
behind the 16 back all the way.
I'm not saying that I like it. I'm saying for what it is, I don't think it's a bad phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I say for the normal person who's not tech savvy and who just looks at it, they're gonna get it, and if they get a good deal on it, they're gonna buy it.
Yeah, and I know four people that went and bought it because it was 349. They were coming. They was coming from the 12. They was coming from the 11. One had an XR, so they went and bought it because they got it for 349. They're not taking people. They just like Apple. So 349 at Metro is not bad.
No, it's gonna be okay. I don't listen to those people who have fancy lighting, a good sports car in their picture with an S25 in the background, or a big DSLR camera.
Oh, I'm not buying the phone because I already got a phone. LaShawn, I'm just saying if you hold it in your hands, it's not plastic. Like the same amount of phones in Android that plastic for that price. Yes, it could be faster, but quality, software, hardware, all that matters. But I'm done with that phone. I mean, we talk a lot about the XE, and we got 5 more minutes. What else you want to talk?
Well, as you guys know, I got my haircut yesterday, so that was a good feeling.
Oh, you see my head for my logo channel?
Yeah, I have to get something for mine too. Where'd you get it?
I'll drop you the link. I got it from TA. He gave me the link on. I'll send you a private message on WhatsApp, and I'll give you the link.
Okay. All right. I'll check it out later.
It's not the best quality, but I think I only pay like $12 with taxes and everything for the logo. You cannot complain.
Yeah, it looks okay.
It just for the camera. Oh, and they got shirts and everything. You can make shirts and everything. They got beanies. They got it's a whole thing that I discovered. They're not the best quality this had, but you just put it on your live and take it off and put it in the bag so it don't get dirty, and then you use it when you're just live streaming.
We're making videos.
Yeah, we're making videos, stuff like that, just to promote your channel. This is not merch. This is just for me. But anyway, I think so far what we have out here, they're good phones. I don't complain about the S25 line. One UI is good. I just want to know what's going to happen after this year with the AI. What they're gonna give you for you paying for Android AI, because the S25 AI, what can they give you? What you get for free is so amazing.
We don't know when they're gonna release the price. It's, I think at the end of the year.
And they got to include something big to incentivize people to buy that subscription model, because everything that you get for free is amazing. You could do a lot. Trust me. My friend showed me Gemini on his phone. One of my friends got the iPhone. I mean, the Pixel Pro XL9, and my other phone got the S25. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to say thanks for coming in and sharing this with me. I gotta fix my background because I messed it up. We got themes. I pressed the wrong button, but let me read one more. Did I read this? Nothing else. Yeah, thanks everybody. It was just a conversation between phones, and mainly was more Apple. But I just wanted to put it at the table. It is the last thing I'll say. It is expensive, but the materials are for what it is good. I would put it at $500. The most 550, highest I would have put it. But that's just me. I mean, it's too late. We cannot change it. It's out there. It's already been released. If you don't like it, it's not for you. Don't buy it. It's simple as that. Speak what you want. And then maybe next time Apple listen, and maybe next time Apple be like, oh, the sales are not there, so we need to compile something better. That's all. I know a lot of people's gonna buy it. All my friends bought it for cheap. They didn't pay the actual price because they went to carrier dealers. So in the USA. But that's it. You could share your channel and your links or anything you want to talk about. Hi, Bonnie. Where they
You
can
can
find you.
subscribe. You can subscribe to my channel, iBonnie YT. It's growing pretty good. I'll probably upload that 16E video coming soon. I still have to work on some parts, but everything's good. Follow for more. I'm mainly more YouTube short creator, but I'll still post some longer videos once in a while. So be on the lookout for that 16E video. And yeah, that's about it.
Bye, everybody. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.